Hello, beautiful people. Come along with me as I make my husband a chocolate raspberry cake for his 27th birthday while I am having contractions and 39 and 4 days, 39 weeks and 4 days pregnant. So this was actually a pretty complex cake, more complex than I was expecting. It has an element where you make chocolate frosting as well as chocolate mousse, and then raspberry jam, and you kind of layer it throughout the cake. This was the chocolate frosting. It looks really soupy, but it did thicken up, and it's made with coconut cream. And it actually turned out really well, taking a little coconut water break while the KitchenAid does all of the work. Look at that. Here is where it looks super soupy, but then it thickens up quite a bit. And then I moved on to making the chocolate mousse, which you actually use some of the chocolate frosting for the mousse. This was a bit tricky. I had to end up putting it in the fridge and taking a break to make it thicker. Here's the chocolate frosting. And then I started working on the raspberry jam. So I had to thaw out the raspberries and then add some sugar and lemon juice. And then I had to melt some butter for the chocolate cake mix. That's what I'm doing here. Pretty simple, but there was an element of espresso granules in it, which added such a good flavor. I'm pouring the melted butter in, applesauce, as well as vegan buttermilk. Here it is, mixing away. And then I popped it in two different pans. It was supposed to be a 3-layer cake, so I'm hoping this works out. And then popped it in the oven. Stay tuned for part 2 where I decorate it.